if I may.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so I actually had a conversation with the individual that put that feedback out. He actually admitted it to making a false feedback against my name. So everything that was said within that feedback form was actually false. It never happened, sir.
But justice was served in your own investigation, correct?
What investigation are you talking about?
Well, I have heard at least three times now referring to this particular incident with the person being hit by the car that justice was served, and I'm quoting you guys directly. I don't know why you guys are using the term justice is served, but
I'm not sure why these terms are being said, as this event never happened. As I'm gonna make myself clear one more time, there is
so
false accusation against me, and I believe this individuals next to me are confused on what you guys are talking about. But the allegations against me about me running somebody over are completely false, and the feedback form that was sent against my name was completely fake as well.
so did you hit him with the car or did you not?
What was your question? I'm sorry.
Did in the review, did you hit the suspect with the car or did you not?
I
Was
never
the
hit anybody with
suspect
my car.
okay? Then why are we hearing that
I'm not
somebody was
sure.
hit
I'm
with the
not
car?
sure. I wish I could tell you this. I'm asking the same thing. I don't know.
Okay. This is I'm honestly I'm speechless. And Raheem said in the event stage chat that he never heard about you guys collaborating when it comes to the takedown of Quiet Club. Would you care to comment on that?
It was not direct
Um,
involvement with takedown. It was with our RRC division. We are trying to take down our organized crime unit. Is essentially what we're doing. It's another form of taking down these gang units, taking down these offenders. So it was not directly involving the Quiet Club, as it wasn't directly involving Ghost. That doesn't mean that we're not still going to be going after said individuals. Correct?
Well, you name dropped the sheriff's office, and the sheriff himself said he didn't hear anything about it. So I was
We have
curious about.
we have our task force has directly collaborated with and is in collaboration with the sheriff's office. If he doesn't know about it, there's was an open ticket within BCSO regarding our want for collaboration.
like, and if we've spoken with the lieutenant colonels as well, and they are well aware of this. If they haven't spoken to the sheriff, then that's has nothing to do with us.
Um, FLP High Command started to intrude into the conversation. Toady, are you done asking your questions?
I have one more question. Are you guys actually organized when it comes to this event? Because we're hearing three different stories, and I'm totally posting this in the magazine. So if you'd like to comment on the mess of this, well, press conference, then now's the time to do so.
We'll have a discussion during our recess time.
Okay, can somebody drag me down from the stage? Because I don't know how to do that on my own.
Uncle, you can do it. You can
Yeah,
do
I can do that. All right. Toady has been moved to audience. All right, everyone. At this time, we are gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and let the FLPD High Command take a 4-minute recess. We should be back at 8:35 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Um, also converted into your local time zones. We will be back here soon. So if you have anything that you'd like to say, you can go ahead and talk amongst yourselves in the events chat, and we'll be back in 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Thank you, guys. FLP High Command, you are dismissed to any chambers you need to go to in regards to a discussion.
Okay.
We'll be back.
All right, please ping me when you guys have come back. Tamarian, are you in game?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you able to relieve me on the free cam if you have it? 'Cause I don't.
I think I'm in the wrong server.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and stop sharing real quick. You got free cam.
I'm in the wrong servers.
All right, you're good to screen share free cam.
Yo, what is y'all at?
I don't know. We're in the boardroom. If you're there yet. I'll go ahead and go to the chambers real quick to see what they're doing right now. I know they're in like a. Oh no, they're still in the boardroom. Yeah.
Wait, come to us the front. I don't see.
Do you still have your free cam capabilities in here?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you come up to the boardroom and use your free cam to screen share?
I don't know. I don't even know what that is.
Repeat that.
Come to the front library.
From a break room.
Yeah.
All right, be there in a second. If I can even find where it is. Chambers. Where's the chambers? Okay, yeah, it's almost time for them to go back into their recess. Okay, meet me in the boardroom. We're about to get back into our recess. They're joining back in right now. My apologies, Adam Rocks. I'm gonna move you back down. Try to get 03. Alright, FLPD High Command back in here. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and begin screen sharing at this time. Alright, we're back.
You good? Please, can everybody sit down, please?
Yeah, let's make sure everyone's sitting down. You guys ready for first question? Ever since the recess.
Alrighty. What'd you say?
Are you guys ready for your first question after you've completed the recess?
Yeah, we should be good.
Bring Jackson Cox whenever we're starting.
Alright,
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and bring him on.
Yeah, we're gonna bring him on. Alright. Just like
Alright, he's in.
Right. Alright, you can stand to the podium. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, Jackson. Regarding Commander Walker, it was a major miscommunication, and I'm gonna leave it at that. So, go ahead, Mr. Jackson. gonna be Commander Walkerson.
Commander Walker, you know what I saw him do?
Go ahead.
Mercifully grab a suspect by the throat and throw him off of the red ribbon flyaway like nothing happened. Now, I'm going to want your word for this, Mr. Walkerson.
Sorry, did you say mercifully? Is that what you said?
Sir, I'm not speaking to you, okay?
No, I'm just making sure you said. Did you mean mercilessly?
Don't talk to
I need you to stop yelling. I need you to stop yelling for me. We're
I
gonna be
don't know who
production
this
audio.
hillbilly is, but I don't want to speak to you. I'm speaking to Commander Walker, okay? You look very stunned, Mr. Walker.
Yeah. So could you please elaborate when this incident took place, please?
This took place. Let's see. What's the date? Today's the 18th. It took place on the 11th. I have Rain and Tots here, and my friend. They were in the vehicle with me. They saw it, and this is crazy. That you're letting this stuff happen, and you're in such a high position and doing this. What was going on? What happened?
Sorry, I don't think this ever happened. I believe
Did it ever happen to you?
you're making a false allegation against
I'm
me.
not making a false
Um, May 11th, I don't think I was on duty May 11th, sir.
Oh, you don't?
Um,
Okay.
I was not on duty May 11th,
So
negative, sir.
you don't think that you were on duty, but I saw you.
I was not there, sir. Nope.
I saw you.
I
Mr.
don't care what you
Walker.
saw. It was that. Then I have to go to back up for me, please. Back.
Yo.
If you do not step back, you'll be kicked from the stage.
Next.
Go ahead, disconnect them.
Cuff him. Go to escort all of them out of here, please. Thank you.
Please charge them all as well. That's going to be a summary arrest report.
This one's starting to lose.
Just for clarification for everybody, the allegation that I was just accused of strangling somebody, throwing them off the bridge is false. That did not happen. But yeah. On to the next question. If anyone else has any other questions.
Next up,
CJ, number.
S bag is next in line now.
Okay.
Yeah,
Good.
we're going to let CJ.
All right.
Yeah, go ahead, CJ.
Good afternoon. My name's CJ. I'm here a journalist on behalf of the community. For transparency, I do want to state that I'm clearly recording this for future reviewing. We had a quote-unquote major miscommunication. Some of you stated that the commander did run over someone. The commander stated he didn't. I have a couple of questions, and then, I'm done. Why is the department dismissing community concerns instead of addressing them directly, especially when the community trust is already at risk, if not already lost? And what message do you think that sends about your commitment to accountability?
As I stated, elaborate on your question, please.
What needs elaborated? Why is the department dismissing community concerns instead of addressing them directly? And then what are your steps on attempting to earn back public trust?
All right. To your first question, sir, I'm gonna leave it that it was a miscommunication. I'm just gonna leave it at that, okay?
Okay, sorry to interrupt you. To add on to that, if this was an organized investigation, how were there how are you unorganized if this was an organized and proper investigation?
Right. We're going back to box one. I'm just gonna leave it as a miscommunication. Now to answer your second question, obviously this was completely on my fault. I'm gonna take accountability. This was completely my fault. It was a miscommunication on my end, and I'll take accountability for it. Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna blame it on myself. It was completely on me. Obviously, I don't expect this to happen again. can take some more measurements when we're conducting our investigations, but I'm just gonna leave it at that. You guys can blame me, uh, but I'm just gonna leave it at that. Uh, I'll try to gain you guys' trust back in any form of way I possibly can, but I'm just gonna leave it at that. You guys can blame me, and I apologize for that.
Okay. My next question. Oh, if transparency is a priority, why haven't you provided clear answers or released all the available information, including but not limited to body cam footage?
Can you repeat the question, please? Sorry.
If transparency is a priority, why haven't you provided clear answers or released all available information, including but not limited to body cam footage?
Can I speak on this
Yeah, go ahead.
So the problem with this is that there's no clear clips, videos, any type of proof to allegations. Uh, to insist that we investigate in depth to go through body cam footage and in such depth for something that is just hearsay and allegations with no um, can we kick them or load them or to go to insist that we go into clear investigation and in depth into something as little as allegations of something, because I can make an allegation of anything any day at any point in time, um, without any type of proof or evidence of said acts. We would be here we would always be in an investigation because nobody would stop doing but no one stops ever alleging stuff among people they don't get along with and those who are in power.
Okay. My last question as of right now. Um, Given the public's concern, what specific steps will you take to restore the trust moving forward? And to add on to that, given that trust is a very important decision when it comes to serving the public as city officials, what's the police department's, we'll say, idea on investing or requiring body cams for future quote unquote um, allegations?
Let me answer this, please.
Go ahead.
When the new CAD update released, right? We actually made it a policy it's made official a while ago. It's been around for a couple of weeks now, ever since the CAD came out and was officially running, that officers are required to have their body cams on and have it recording anytime they're on duty, and if they don't have it on recording, they can actually face disciplinary action. And as of right now, the department has received many reports that we are actually in a zero tolerance policy, so we can lower the amount of reports. That is in correlation to our body cam footage. So we already have that implemented. So if any
Okay.
officer is without their body cam, then they can face disciplinary action for it, and even far harsher ones since we're on a zero tolerance policy.
Okay. I know I said that was my last question, but to add on to that, are you suggesting that the alleged officers were not using their body cams?
No,
Um, um,
we're suggesting that if we investigated every single allegation on every single officer at every single point in time, we would never stop being busy, never stop being overstepping where we can't even step. There has to be some sort of proof or true allegation, or we would literally never stop investigating countless officers for countless things that are incorrect. And we've
Okay.
seen this by since we implemented our body cam footage, the amount of reports that are false reports that citizens are falsely reporting and that we have now been able to prove incorrect due to the implication of or implementation, sorry, of our body cam system.
Two Lincoln 07, sorry to interject here. CJ Saunders, you have 1 minute left in your public comment. Once that minute is up, you'll be moved to the audience. That way we can go to the next person.
Okay. Mr. Woods, back to my question that you didn't really answer. You just said, actually, I'm not even sure what you said because it wasn't an answer or a possible answer to my question. Are you all suggesting that the alleged officers were not wearing or using their body cams at the time of this allegation?
That's not what we're saying at all.
Okay.
We're saying that the allegation is just an open allegation. There's no reason for us to investigate an allegation that has
So,
zero backing, right?
okay, so
Just
the
because
officer
if I were to
did wear
just
his body
say that
cam.
you killed somebody and I'm not saying that he did or didn't. We're not going to go into investigation. And this, how I did answer your question, you just didn't understand it maybe. So what I'm saying is, for us to go and investigate every single hearsay and allegation without any type of backing, he has zero proof. Almost every single allegation that we have against our officers right now, and especially these two cases, has zero backing, zero evidence, zero of anything. So for us to go into the depth of checking the body cams, we have not believed is necessary when there's zero backing to this evidence or this case or claim.
Okay. All right. Okay, so you're saying that it's not, well, you just said it wasn't necessary to check the body cam footage. So is it possible that you believe it didn't happen, and so the investigation, according to you, was not worth it, and so you're just dismissing the investigation because you don't think it was worth investigating?
Not dismissing it, but what I'm saying is without any type of proof or uh, I mean, if we, again, like I said, if we opened an investigation and went into depth of investigating the body camera every single time, we would be here all day every single day. And unfortunately, we all have lives outside of work. And that's what I was trying to point out to you, is that it's not that it's not worth it to me. It's that we have a clear policy that states if you have no proof to your allegations, we are not investigating, period. That's always how it's been.
Mr. Woods, sorry to interject here. Mr. C.J. Saunders, you have reached the time limit for your public comment. I'm going to move you to the audience. That way we can get our next person. Thank you for your comments.
All right.
All right, next in line is going to be S-Bag. S-Bag. If S-Bag does not respond... Okay, yeah, he's here. All right, S-Bag, go ahead.
Hello, my beautiful people.
What's going on, man?
What's up, Laws? What's up, 911? All right, my question is directed to you guys, not you, Major, or anything. What are y'all planning on doing with the favoritism within y'all department?
Could you elaborate on the favoritism, please?
Alrighty. Oh my God, fucking bug just flew in my mouth. Um, 911.
Sorry.
Alrighty. You got offered. Someone came to me and told me you offered them a major spot to come over there. Now, per department policies, it's a 2 week, up to 2 promotions. What y'all plan on doing about that?
Do you have any evidence regarding this?
I definitely have evidence. I have text messages and all that. Now, I'm not gonna say who the person is. I just want to know what's up with y'all in this free ranking.
Right. To answer your question, everybody here in the Fort Lauderdale Police Department obviously has to earn their rank. All of the people that you see sitting down and standing up, which are the 2 officers to both right and left, has obviously earned their spot within our department. If you could have a chat with me after this, I would gladly like to go further into this. Um, are you willing to have a chat with me after this, so we can
Yes, I'm
get
willing to have a chat
started?
with you.
Alrighty,
See, I
perfect.
ain't gonna hold you. I really have a question for y'all on one, but sadly he's not here, so I'm gonna have to save them questions for him.
Okay. Yeah. He said he would join, but doesn't seem like he is joining. He said in about 30, 40 minutes, but it seems like it's reached that time limit. So, yeah. Is that everything I can
Wait,
help
he
you with?
said that when we was on recess, or he said that like
No,
just
he
now?
said that before we were done, sir. Is that everything I can help you with?
Okay, yeah, that's everything you can help me with.
All right. Yeah. Just meet me after. Go to